Herbalife Ironman 70.3 w Gdyni, proszę Państwa. Dzisiaj jest sobota, jeszcze przed wyścigiem. Ostatnio narzekaliście, że nie robimy za dużo wywiadów z najlepszymi zawodnikami, więc nie mogłem odpuścić takiej okazji, jaka nadarzyła mi się dzisiaj. Nils Frommhold, czyli zawodnik z kategorii Pro, który będzie jutro startował tutaj na pierwszym w Polsce Ironmanie 70.3. Nils, thank you very much for finding the time to talk to us.
Oh, thank you for your time.
I'm sure you have many things to do tonight, so I appreciate it. Big congratulations on your challenge road win 7:51, amazing time.
Yes, of course. Also amazing for me. It was the perfect day, and also 4 weeks later, it feels unbelievable. And yeah, that's a cool life since Ross.
Yeah, it was a very nice race for you. Also nice was your first Ironman Hawaii race last year, 8:22 and 6th place. Your first big dance, as they call it. Was it a perfect race? Are you satisfied with this 6th place?
Not that was the perfect race, and when it was, I have to quit after. It was more than a roller coaster, because normally I'm someone who want to be very offensive.
Yeah.
As like in Ross,
Yeah.
to
attack.
To attack and to be in the front and to race against the chaser. But in Hawaii it was more. Sometimes I was in front, sometimes I was in the back, and I have a lot of ups and downs. And at the end, I was very happy with 6, of course, but it wasn't the perfect race.
So you are going to try there one more time for sure and do better, I hope.
Hopefully, I think it's not just one time. I have to come often to Hawaii to hopefully to win it sometimes. That's my goal. That's my big dream, and we will see if it works or not.
Okay, that's great. When I sat down to write questions for today, my first question to you was how do you like it coming here to Poland to race for the first time? But then I did my research, and this is not your first time in Poland. When did you race and where in Poland?
Oh, it was not just one time. I was, I think, 2 or 3 times in Koźle. It was some of my first international races, and it was an unbelievable experience because there was such a big crowd on the marketplace and more than 5 to 10,000 spectators, and it was a big feeling, and so it's easy for me to come back to Poland for racing.
So I see you have some good memories from this race. That's good. I hope you will have some more from tomorrow. You know that these races in Kędzierzyn-Koźle, the European Cups, they are not taking place anymore, and this is some kind of a symbol of a change that happened in Polish triathlon. A couple of years ago we had mainly ITU style races, and now we have mainly long distance non-drafting races, and this is similar to your career because you started as an ITU athlete and now you are doing long distance. What was the purpose of this change? Why did you change from short to long distance?
Yes, in the past one of my big goals was to qualify for the Olympics, of course, but after I got a main injury, I got a stress fracture on my right shin bone, and I lost one whole season.
Okay.
And after I come back, and like in ITU and also in Ironman, there's a ranking system, so you have to be in front to be able to
qualify for the races.
Yeah, for the bigger races. And after my injury, I have to start very low, and it was very hard. And then I come back, and it didn't feel like before, and I was searching for a new challenge. And the season was over for me, and so I searched for new races, and then I saw the Ironman Arizona, and I had just 12 weeks for preparing, and at the end I won the race, and it feels
8:03.
8:03, yeah.
That's of course a perfect time for a first time Ironman. I would say.
Yes, it was a crazy experience because it felt like learning triathlon in a new way. and I liked it, and I saw it's possible to be it's able to win bigger races, and so that was the point for me to change the distances.
Do you think this is a proper way to be the best long distance athlete, to start at the shorter ITU races, get more speed?
Yes, of course. It's easier to make it the long way than to make some speed, and it's easier to develop from speed to longer distance.
Okay.
So when you start with short distance, hopefully in younger ages, it's a bigger background for long distance, and I saw it on my own. I had the possibility to train in a good national system, with good coaches, with good structure behind it, and yeah, that's one of the benefits. It works for me good on long distance.
What about the older athletes, amateurs? When they start, they have 25 or 30 years. Do you think they should still keep working on their speed?
It's at the end of the day, you have to do what you want. When you want to do the Ironman because of the history or because of the mission, it's easier to do it than to make the whole way from short distance to Olympic distance to middle distance to the Ironman. And at the end, you have to decide by your heart.
Okay.
Of course, it's for better results. It's easier to start with short distance, but at the end, yeah, it's a hard decision.
That's a hard decision. Everybody, as you said, has to make it on their own. What about your expectations for tomorrow? I've been to Arizona and I know how Arizona hard is, but as you saw today, it can be hard in Poland as well.
Yes, of course. Hopefully it's not just hard and also hot, but I'm not sure how good is my shape, because road is just 4 weeks ago. And after I needed rest, and I took some days for holiday, and after I started training again, so it was a short preparation for the race tomorrow, and it could be good, but it hasn't to be.
Do you have any specific strategy for tomorrow, or you just want to go fast from the beginning?
Yeah, that's easy. Normally I'm of these guys who try to be fast from the beginning. I think I'm one of the fastest swimmers, and yeah, I have to fight for the time I have for the chasers after.
Okay, they will chase you. We have Massimo Sigana, we have Markus Horman. I think two biggest contenders for tomorrow. What do you think about them?
Yes, of course. It will be hard to race against them, but I tried it. My goal is to win my race, and they do their race. And yes, they are strong, but I'm also strong, and yeah, that's and racing. And yeah, I know
exactly. Let's go and talk a little bit about your bike. You work with Canyon. We know you have something special here. We are not going to talk about this too much. We'll wait for some more official information. But how do you like to work with Canyon, one of the best brands? I have to say, after I've tested one of their bikes on my own, I think riding the best bikes in the world is just one of other good sides of being a triathlon professional.
Yes, of course. It was a pleasure to start it with Canyon direct after my win in Arizona, and it's like family work. It's so easy to call them because they're also German. The headquarters is not so far away from my hometown Freiburg, so it's easy working, and they did a really good job. And this year they had a new weapon, and it works so good. We saw the times, the bike splits in Frankfurt and road, and yeah, that's amazing to work with them.
That's great. We are going to write more about Canyon bikes on our website for sure. But one more question to you: if you would have to predict your time for tomorrow, how much lower than 4 hours are you going to go?
I heard the course record from Andy Rehlert from last year is 3:45.
3:44, I think, something like this.
So hopefully I beat it. I don't know. I didn't see the whole course, and times are also things you cannot decide by your own. There's the weather, there's the competitors, and at the end I'm racing for good results and that's not for a good time. For me it's more important to get a better position than a better time. But when everything comes through, it's possible to beat the course record, of course.
Okay, thank you very much, Nils, for talking to us. I hope you have a great race tomorrow.
Thank you.